Fresh bread! Come and get it! Man cannot live by bread alone, but he can't live without it either.
Mixed goods, handy implements, and machines of every kind.
Yeah.
Come on up.
Looking for someone?
What do you need, sir?
I need you to do me a favour, Henry.
What, again?
Now, what's your tone, peasant? Oh, you'd never think it, but Stenna here is a demon at dice. She stripped me bare-ass naked, and I couldn't even get a ribbon off her.
Well, I'll rip everything off her then, eh?
Good God! You'd do that to such a fragile flower? Who I paid for, by the way. Right then, you've got to beat Stenna at dice. I refuse to be the only one here with his arse on the show.
I don't know. I'm not sure I can do it.
I am sure. That's the important thing.
How have you all been getting on here?
Well, Lord Capon's been chasing us around a bit and so forth. Nothing we're not used to.
How about a game of dice then?
Are you sure? What would I do with two naked men here?
Let's see how good you are.
God be with you.
That sounded like...
I've heard all about you, but you won't get the better of me.
You haven't exactly gotten off to a good start, have you?
I can't wait to see what you throw.
Why did you... Jesus, I can't bear to watch.
This'll be the one.
It's her we want to strip, not you.
I could do with a good soak too.
Then strip off and hop in here.
All right, why not?
Put your clothes in the trunk.
Shift over. I don't want to tread on anything vital.
All right, give me a moment and I'll roll it up again.
That feels good.
Don't take this personally, but I've never seen a man more in need of a wash. I've known cowpats less fragrant.
You certainly know how to have a good time.
Yeah, drink. It's not terribly high quality, but it should do the job.
Not for me, thank you, sir.
What use are you to me sober? Don't be a bore and have a fucking drink.
Boar? I saved your life.
True, he did save my life. It would be a sin not to drink to it.
Sorry, sir, but no.
Have it your own way then. I suppose me and Zdenna here will just have to drink it all on our own.
So this is how you recuperate from your injuries? Booze and wenches?
Of course. Is there any other way? So, what news, Henry?
Have you heard the executioner has a sweetheart?
You don't say. Who is she, a revenant?
No, a regular mortal. Her name's Elishka.
Elishka? I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
She's the wife of a man he executed.
Good Lord. Well, I suppose that's the only way you could get a woman.
Have you heard they caught a cumin at Virgin Mill?
I heard something about that. Did you have something to do with it?
In a way. That sneaky weasel led me into a trap.
What kind of trap?
He told me he'd lead me to some buried coin, so I went with him, and all of a sudden I'm surrounded by cumins.
Curva! How did it end up?
Well, I'm here talking to you, aren't I?
Remind me not to get on the wrong side of you.
Never mind about me. What about you? Have you recovered from our hunting adventure?
I'm well enough, Henry. These baths are just the thing, and Zdenna here is very healing.
Clara, bring some wine for the gents before they get cross.
You know what, Henry? We really can't drink this local piss. Clara! My most favouritest bath maid. But admit it, my dear. The wine you have here is pitiful.
What's wrong with the bathhouse wine?
I'd rather drink the bath water. You should go and get something better. Though where? Ah! I know! In the cellars under the rat house, there's some excellent wine that Sir Hanish bought for us.
And you want me to go there and get it now?
I'd be indebted to you. And a grateful nobleman is the best ally you can have.
Sorry, but I really don't have time for this now. Can't you just make do with the bathhouse wine?
Absolutely not. I will have my silver and red from that cellar, even if it takes you a week to get it. We'll find some way of entertaining ourselves in the meantime.
I'd like to ask you something about this wine.
What is it?
So I can just go there and take whatever I want?
Yeah. No, not exactly. It would be best if no one saw you.
Ah, I see. And this wine wouldn't be kept under lock and key by any chance?
Yes, probably. But that won't stop a clever fella like you, will it?
Which wine is it you want?
The Sylvan Red. It's the very last keg on the right at the back. You'll recognise it easily. It's the only one that's tapped.
All right. All right then, I'll bring it.
Good man.
Yeah.
Hey!
Why are you sneaking about like a ghost?
I could do with a good.
Eh?
All right, why not?
Put your...
Shift over. I don't want to tread on anything vital.
You certainly know how to have a good time.
Yeah, drink. It's not terribly high quality, but it should do the job. What?
Ball.
Tr-
So, have you?
you...
She's. Have you? Well,
Remo-
never.
You'll keep an eye on things here, won't you? Clara, bring some wine for the gents before they get cross.
You know what, Henry? We really can't drink this local piss. Clara! My most favouriteest bathmate! But admit it, my dear, the wine you have here is pitiful.
What's wrong with the? And you? Sorry.
Would-
All right.
What's that? Who's there? What are you doing, creeping around like a footpad? Everyone has to carry a light at night by law.
Well, I never.
Hey! Hey, you! Halt! Got you! And now I'll fix you good and proper. You'll soon learn.
What?
You should have thought.
Are you pulling...
If that's how you want it, you idiot, I'm certainly not afraid of you.
I could do with a good soak too. All right.
Put.
Ball. Have you? That's he took. So well, no.
You'll keep an eye on things here, won't you? Clara, bring some wine for the gents before they get cross.
You know what, Henry? We really can't drink this local piss. Clara! My most favouriteest bathmate! But admit it, my dear, the wine you have here is pitiful.
Goodbye.
What's... And you... All right, then.
That's...
All right, then.
Good.
If you don't stop staring at my cleavage, you'll end up cross-eyed.
trouble?
Hey, you! Halt!
Yeah. There!
It's forbidden to walk at night here without a light. Where's your torch? You can't walk around here in the dark without a light.
Jesus! What in the... You?
Yeah.
Who's there?
So, about that wine you sent me for.
Well, have you got it?
Of course.
You really broke into the cellar at the rat house?
I certainly did. I hope that wine's really worth the trouble I had.
I don't believe it. You really broke into the cellar. You're insane.
But, sir, you asked me to do it.
Jesus, Henry, you'd be talking to just about anything.
Well, let's see if this wine is as good as you say.
What are you waiting for? The parish priest's blessing? Come on then, get it down you. Ah, now that's what I call a real wine. Sylvan red. It's not like that donkey's piss they serve in this otherwise delightful establishment. You can tell from the first sip, can't you, Henry?
Yeah, as you say, sir. Sylvan red. The taste is unmistakable.
Leave off, Sir Hans. I'm not like the other girls.
I know, Clara. You are different. You deserve more. You deserve flowers.
What?
What kind of flowers do you like?
Well, I like all kinds. I like dandelions, sage, knotweed, and poppies. I really like poppies.
Henry, did you hear that?
What?
The lady requests dandelions, sage, cabbages. Right.
No, knotweed and poppies.
What? You want me to go flower picking now?
I know. I'm putting you to work again. But if you do it, I'll give you Scriventy Flowengroschen.
That much? All right, I'll go. No.
What was it she said? Sage something else, and roses?
Yeah, what would a bouquet be without roses?
There's some in the upper castle garden.
Yeah. Hey, you! Don't move them up.
All right, you.
It's you! You should have thought twice about what you were doing.
You're making a...
Do you think
All right.
you've purged...
Yeah.
Yeah.
God be with you.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What the hell are you doing here? I'd like some privacy if you don't mind.
Come for my wench.
Well, as you can see, I'm not your wench or anyone else's, so fuck off.
What are you doing with my Clara, you cunt?
Archie, stop that. He's just bathing here.
Bathing here, is he? When all the wenches but you are whores.
Archie!
And are you whoring now too?
That's enough, Archibald!
Archibald?
You shut your mouth, I'm not done with you!
No, I swear the gentleman hasn't touched me.
Actually, that's quite true. Well, mostly.
No, nothing happened. Nothing.
We'll talk about this later. First, I'm dealing with this bastard!
I'd like to see you try arse and balls. Arse and balls!
For the love of God, stop it, both of you!
Fucking hell.
Hey,
What do you think you're doing? Kick his balls!
Stop it!
Henry!
God damn!
What the hell got into you? Trying to drown a nobleman?
Oh, shit. Fuck. I didn't know.
Get out of my sight. Go on before I remember I can have you hung.
I apologise, your lordship. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Archie, wait!
Phew! I nearly got drowned by arson balls.
Oh, that's the least relaxing bath I've ever had.
Fuck, I feel like I've swallowed the Baltic.
Oh, drinking will be the death of you.
Damn right. Is there any wine left?
Are you out of your fucking mind? You want to carry on?
Of course. Well, don't tell me you don't fancy a drink after all that.
And what will you do with them, Sir Hans?
What, with arson balls? I don't know. What do you think I should do with him?
He was drunk and insane with jealousy. I'm sure he'll be sorry when he sobers up.
But he tried to drown a nobleman. I can't just let him off.
He didn't know who you were. Anyway, if you let him off, you'll show that you're the better man.
I suppose you're right. Fuck him. But we had some pretty good sport, eh? Good luck then.
Sir Hans, I heard something about a tourney in Rattay.
Yes, Hanush has decided to revive the tourney at the Upper Castle. It's only a bit of entertainment for commoners. A few fellows on foot bashing each other with various weapons.
Well, you don't seem like your usual cheerful self, sir. Anything wrong?
Yes, blast it. Hanush was on my back about what I'd do all day, so I told him I was busy dealing with very important knightly matters. I said I was training my future page in combat, initiating him into the art of swordsmanship and other battle skills.
I didn't know you had a page.
Well, that's just the thing. I don't. It was just something I made up on the spot to get him off my back. And it seems I was a bit too convincing. Now, Uncle wants my imaginary page to demonstrate what he's learnt in the tourney.
I can see how that could be a bit awkward.
That's putting it mildly. The old man is like a dog with a bone, he'll never let go. Unless... Yes, now I think of it, I'll tell Hanush I was training you. All you have to do is enter the tourney, batter the fuck out of all the other peasants, and everyone will be happy. Except for the losers, of course.
What, and I'm to become your page? I'm not sure if Sir Radzik will agree.
No, Radzik doesn't have to know anything about it. It's just a little charade for Uncle's benefit. Not that it's such a bad idea. Who knows, maybe one day.
All right. I just hope it won't get me into trouble.
Everything will be just fine. You'll see.
Well, I suppose I can handle a few fellas one at a time. All right, then.
Of course you can. That's the spirit. You have to put up some coin to enter, though. Naturally, I'll pay for that, so you don't go around calling me a pinch purse. Go and see the tournament master. You'll find him somewhere around the upper castle courtyard. He'll explain everything and sign you up. Run along now. And don't let me down, Henry. Remember, you have to demonstrate you've been trained by a master.
Your wish is my command.
Excellent. Afterwards, we'll drink to your glorious deeds. See you later.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
feel quite hungry. Father, I need your help urgently.
You? I recognize you. You're the Skelett's blacksmith's son.
Yes, that I am.
I'm sorry. What did you want?
It may sound strange, but I need you to go back to St. James. The locals need their spiritual shepherd.
No, certainly not, my boy. That's one place I shan't be going back to.
Why? It is your parish, after all.
A parish that's little but a ruin these days. And besides, God forgive me, but I'm afraid all kinds of ruffians are on the rampage around Skelet's.
It isn't completely safe, but most of them are gone.
As my father used to say, why take the risk?
How did you manage to get out of Skelet's?
I didn't. I wasn't there during the raid. I was here at Sasau for confession.
And why aren't you with our folks at Rattay? What if Sir Radzig has need of you?
Look, here I'm an honored guest and well cared for. In Rattay, there's hardly room enough for the refugees already there. And what's more, the parish priest doesn't like me, which happens to be mutual. The last thing I want to be doing is haggling with him over where I can sleep or how many slices of bread I'm allowed to eat.
He certainly isn't known for being generous. What if they increased your income? Would that convince you?
My boy, my boy. I get tithes from the parishioners, and since my flock amounts to a flock of ravens these days, it won't come too much.
I know. That's why I've arranged a small collection for you, so you'll have something to live on before the parishioners return.
So that's what you're about. And how much have you put together? Well and good, then. Well and good. That's most satisfactory. And where will I live? My house in Skelet's must surely be in ruins.
You can live right there at St. James. I'm sure the locals will be grateful enough to give you a roof over your head.
Well, it's true they've treated me kindly, and I do owe them. Very well. I will go back.
Thank you. The people from St. James will never forget this. Father, when do you plan to return to St. James?
I beg your pardon. Why do you ask, my boy?
Your housekeeper, Agnes, is in Rattay and doesn't want to work for anyone else. She's waiting for your return.
So she survived. Thank the Lord. I prayed for her and all who suffered, but I'm not going back. Tell her I appreciate her concern, but to look out for herself now. Take care now.
Good health to you, sir.
Are there any problems around here I might be able to help with?
Well, depends what you're willing to do. There was one troublemaker around here not long ago. We dealt with him. He was selling some relics he claimed were miraculous. There was nothing but worthless trinkets. The villagers sent the bloody swindler packing so fast you couldn't see his heels for dust. All the way to Ledechko, I believe. I reckon he won't last long there either. That's all I can think of.
God be with you.
Aren't they lovely?
Huh. I know you. I know you from somewhere. Where do I know you from?
What?
Of course, my dream. You were in a boat made of bones, and I put a crown of thorns on your
From the
head.
yard or from the wood, lean and fatty pork, chicken and beef. We have it all. Come and see.
Right. Tell me about this dream of yours.
That dream? Yes, that dream has come true. I dreamt that a young man would become my apprentice, my own pupil in the trade of miracles.
Oh, then I'm in luck.
On the contrary, I'm the lucky one. What's your name, young man?
Come get
Oh.
them.
Henry.
Henry.
Lard of all kinds and
A
scratches.
powerful name. So, Henry, are you ready to become my apprentice?
Carrots that'll make you and your family happy. Onions that'll make you cry.
First, tell me, who are you, and what do you do?
I am an unworthy, low, and miserable servant of Providence. Scholar or merchant, believer or heathen. I wander the world without home or family, with only my wagon, offering miracles to those that need. That's who I am. Without home or kin, I wander this world with my wagon, providing the miracles that people need. Ointments, relics, aromatic herbs, rare spices, talismans, and amulets for luck. All these things I have.
Don't be shy. You'll never see such fine meat.
What exactly does it entail, becoming your apprentice?
A lot of work and strenuous labor. Knowledge of medicine, theology, and white magic. You have to study the great works of the ancients and devote your time to understanding your fellow men, listening to them and learn to read their souls.
From the yard or from the wood, lean and fatty pork, chicken and beef. We have it all. Come
That's a
and
pretty
see.
challenging task.
That's why God has sent you. So what do you say?
All right, I'll be your apprentice.
Wonderful! Oh, glorious day! I have a successor in my work.
So, how do you plan to start training me?
With a test of your practical skills.
Sausages,
Oh.
lard of all kinds and scratchings that make your
I have my eye
more
on
than the
3
finest
rare
steak.
objects of great value.
Asparagus
But sadly, they're a
that'll
little
cut you in
difficult to
half,
obtain.
And cucumbers that'll cure what ails you. Come get them.
Go on.
First, I need a tooth of Saint Procopius. Then I'll need a branch from a topping out hung on a church.
Our
And
Lord's
finally,
tasty,
a talisman.
good on bread
For
and
luck.
frying.
I'm a
Come
passionate
and get
player.
it, fine people.
Bloody hell, that's a lot.
A joy
All right,
to taste.
one thing at a time. About that tooth. It's going to be slightly more complicated, isn't it?
I know. Yes, it would be very difficult to gain such a rare relic, of course. That's why I have an alternative solution.
Garlic,
I'm listening.
onions, mushrooms and asparagus.
A layman
Come right
named
up.
Procopius
You need to be
lives
shy.
by the monastery. And it just so happens, thanks to my intricate medical knowledge, that I found out he has a sick tooth.
How did you find out he has a sore tooth?
As it happens, you totally won't have. But that's not important.
Come right get them. No need to be shy.
And how am I supposed to get the tooth?
I haven't the faintest idea. You'll have to think of something. But maybe you'll be able to persuade him to let the blacksmith pull it.
Wouldn't that be swindling people?
Meat,
It is,
cured
and
and fresh.
it
From
isn't.
the woods or from
If
the
I
hen.
sell that
It all
tooth as
tastes
the
for
tooth of
vinegar,
Saint Procopius,
for the spring,
then it certainly
carrots
is
for taste,
deceitful.
and prunes for
But if
what
I
ails
sell
you.
it as a tooth
Try
from
them.
Procopius of Sasau, then I'm cheating nobody.
Does it really matter whose tooth I bring then?
Of course it does.
Meat of all
The name
shapes, sizes, and
Procopius in this holy land is shrouded with mystical powers. Sometimes I might play a trivial
Carrots and
trick on
apples
someone,
picked
but
today
I
to put a
assure you,
smile on
I'm
your
no
face.
swindler.
Fine. I'll get it from him.
Wonderful.
This topping out? What's that?
You're not a carpenter, it
Asparagus, they'll
seems.
cut you in half.
No, I'm a
and
blacksmith.
cucumbers that'll cure
I
what
see.
ails you.
Well,
Come get
a
them.
topping out is a decorated spruce or a conifer tree hung on top of the roof of a new house to bring good fortune and God's blessing.
Well, then all we need to do is break off a branch somewhere, buy a few ribbons, and we've got our own homemade topping out right there.
You don't understand, young man. The topping out was sanctified by a priest, and it hangs on the highest church far and wide. You can't just replace it with a decorated branch.
Fair enough.
All that grows in the ground, fresh. Come right up.
That topping off is hung pretty high, isn't it?
Naturally. It hangs on the rooftop according to tradition, and the church is tall.
And how am I supposed to get it down?
Damned if I know. But they had to get it up there somehow, didn't they?
Cabbage.
Very well.
Cabbage.
I'll get it.
Green cabbage.
This player's talisman. Where am I supposed to find it?
I actually have a specific one in mind. Here at the inn, there's a dice player who always has a
From the
cat's
yard
paw
or
with him.
from the woods.
That's supposed to
lean
bring
and
him
fatty
luck.
pork, chicken and beef.
A cat? I thought players bring along a rabbit's paw for
Come and
luck.
buy some.
I thought so too. But this man is winning one game after another, so cats are clearly even more powerful than rabbits.
Oh. How am I supposed to get the talisman from him?
I haven't a clue.
Vegetables, fresh
It won't be
vegetables.
easy, but I'm sure you'll find a way.
They lovely.
We'll see. Very well. I'll get you the paw. I'll get looking for those things then.
Excellent! You do that, my journeyman. Good luck.
Down, our sausages will still taste good. If your husband is murdered,
Will you teach me?
sausages
Certain.
will be here. Come and
I'd like
get
to practice.
them.
All right.
Isn't that... Are we agreed?
Come now. Agreed. What do you need?
Will you teach...
Certainly.
I'm interested...
All right, but
Salami,
Isn't that...
sausages, lard of all kinds, and scratch
Satisfied?
to make your
Well.
mouth water more than the finest.
Agreed.
Would you teach me...
Me teach.
Did you hear what happened in the study?
I did. Dreadful.
Take care now.
The Lord have...
Meat, cured.
Jesus Christ be praised. How may I serve you?
I asked around in Sasau. Father Francis is doing well in Sasau. He has no plans to return to St. James anytime soon.
You talked to him? How is he doing? Doesn't he need his cassock fixed? He's always tearing it. There isn't a pew or a step he hasn't tripped over at one time or another.
I asked the abbot. He said they have work for him elsewhere and that St. James will have to wait.
Wait? I remember the last time. We had to go to Sasau for almost 2 years. I probably won't even live that long.
That won't be that bad. Meanwhile, you can work at Master Hagen's house and who knows? You might even find you like it.
You're probably right. What else can I do at my age? And the presbytery is too big for one woman alone.
So you agree you'll go and work for Hagen?
Isn't that what I just said? I'll go and do housekeeping for him.
God be with you.
What do you need?
I chose a cook as well. Should I tell you or go to Hagen?
Tell me who you chose and I'll take care of it.
I chose old Agnes for the cook's job. I had a job convincing her, but it was worth it. She's the best cook around.
Glad to hear it. I'll have to drop in on Hagen for lunch sometime. Take care.
Onions that'll even make your man cry like a little lass. Come and buy some.
God be with you, good...
You must be that lucky fellow everyone's talking about.
Lady Luck has been good to me lately, sure enough. But that can change quicker than you know.
People say that you get help from a lucky charm.
Is that not allowed?
No, it is. It just interests me, that's all.
Why?
Hand over that cat paw.
Oh, what?
or I'm going to start breaking some limbs, and they won't belong to a cat.
Jesus, are you insane? Take it for God's sake. Just don't hurt me.
Good lad.
Take care now. God save you.
Wait, people say that...
Is that?
No, it is.
Why?
I'll buy...
You want to buy my...
No, I'm not.
Is this enough?
That's not. See? Take care.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
Doesn't look good.
What? What are you talking about?
Your tooth. Bet it hurts a lot, doesn't it?
How do you know about that?
As a practitioner of the healing arts, I recognize the signs of a sick tooth. You have a bloated face, you're sweating, and the way you breathe is absolutely typical of the condition.
You're a physician?
Isn't that what I said? And if I can give you some advice, you should have it removed. There's a blacksmith down in the town.
No. There's no way I'm putting myself in the hands of that butcher.
I understand. But look here, I know about healing. I can go along with you and make sure everything goes as it should.
You do that?
Of course.
Jesus Christ. I'm a grown man and I need an escort.
You don't have to be embarrassed. Every man in the world's afraid of having his teeth pulled.
I know, but even so...
Let's go then, and get this over with.
God's blessings.
Do you pull teeth?
Oh, it doesn't give me any pleasure, but someone has to do it.
Oh, I have a customer here.
Bring him in. I'll go and get my pliers. Goodbye.
If they tried to steal them, now that I'd understand, but that...
Don't worry. It will hurt a little, but then you'll feel relieved. You'll see.
If you say so.
Svítaj Bože, svítaj, aby den bílý byl. Nech sa ja podívám, kde jsem to včera byl. Ja včera byl.
I don't know. Isn't it a waste of time? Maybe it'll go away on its own.
Are you mad? It won't go away, it'll just get worse. The sooner we get it out, the better.
Yes, you're right. I can't. It's embarrassing. I'm a coward and I won't be able to handle it.
We're almost there. Just be a man about it.
You're right. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Hold him tight.
Let's do it.
Ah, look.
Jesus
it's
Christ,
out.
the agony.
Hey, want to keep it as a memento?
I'll have it.
Oh, all right.
Must be up to no good.
Yeah. 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 Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Mandrake roots taken straight from the gallows at
Onions, mushrooms, and asparagus. Come right up. No need to be shy.
From the yard or from the wood,
God save you.
lean and fatty pork, chicken and beef.
I went to look for those items you wanted.
Come and
Splendid, splendid. So show me what you've got, lad.
Vegetables, fresh vegetables. Look, smell.
The tooth of layman Procopius, which definitely isn't holy.
It isn't. But then again, one day it could be.
Lard of all kinds.
You never know what course a
scratches
man's
that
life
make
might
your
take.
mouth water more
I
than
suppose
the
not.
finest cake.
But it wasn't easy to get. So if anyone's the miracle worker here, it's me.
Calm now. Don't exaggerate.
Cabbage. Cabbage.
One cat paw for luck.
Marvelous. Let's just hope it brings us luck
Lord's
as well.
tasty. Good on bread and for frying. Come and get it, fine people. And
A branch
pour
from a
back
blessed
into
topping
a
out.
joy to
Excellent. And how did you get it down?
I had to shoot it down.
Watch out for this man. He's a regular William Tell.
Well, there wasn't any other way.
So, we've got all that sorted out. And now, to the next matter.
Go on. I'm shaking with anticipation.
There's one more thing. It's rather complicated and...
If your cottage burnt down, our
delicate.
sausages will
What thing?
still taste good. If your
A
husband
shroud.
is murdered, our sausages will
A shroud?
be here. Come and get them.
Yes! A burial shroud of someone who passed away not too
All
long
that
ago.
grows in the ground, fresh. Come right up.
I'm just supposed to take a dead person's clothes.
Christ, no. I need a burial shroud. The precious enveloping garment in which the deceased is buried.
Beef and chicken.
And does it matter who I take it from?
It needs to be someone who lived an honest life. And I have just the fellow. A good man by the name of Lokota who recently passed on.
Right.
Come right up.
So where can I find him?
For your eyes
His
and your
family
stomach.
is waiting
It's
for the
hard to
funeral.
resist. You'll not find
For now,
it
he's
anywhere.
lying in the small church in Sassa.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm
Take
all
care.
winter. Buy them before someone else does.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Well, I never.
Come right up.
And who was this Locator?
I know only a little, but according to the locals, he was an honorable man.
Lovely cucumbers.
You should certainly try to ask around.
I have the...
Lord Almighty, be quiet! Not here! You don't want everyone to see it, do you? Wait for me at my place. Take care.
Garlic, onions, mushrooms.
Salami, sausages, meat of all shapes, sizes and flavours.
I'm glad to see. See you later. What do you want here? Go and play your game somewhere else.
Hey! Who's there? Is someone there?
Take care.
I have the shroud for you.
Have you now? Good work.
Yes, well, it wasn't easy.
I'm sure. That's also why. See you later.
That's where he lives. Let's teach him a lesson.
He's inside. I saw him go in.
Henry, delay them. What? How? There's a reward for you in the trunk. I'll see you in the next go.
Break it down.
Do it.
What are you doing here?
He swindled me, too. I came here to throw his potions in his face, but it looks like he hasn't been home for a while. He probably ran away before his trickery could catch up with him.
Bastard! Either way, he'd better not show his face in this town again. Let's go!
Magical ointment.
God save you.
What's happening?
Nothing much, thank you. See you later.
It's with both. You all know what happened there. Help your neighbor.
Be merciful! What am I to do? A poor wretch.
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything for work and home. Everything for the house. Garden and...
Yeah!
God bless you. What troubles you?
I'd like to enroll in...
You'll have to wait a few days.
Can I wait here until the next tourney starts?
By all means. You can stay at the castle along with the other combatants. You can stay here until the next tourney for low rent. You'll get bed and board, like in any good inn.
Sounds good. I'll consider it. I'd like to take lodgings here until the next tourney starts.
Certainly.
Here you are.
Good luck then. Neighbours, welcome to the renowned Rate Tournament! A tournament in which the brave... Greetings.
I'd like to enroll...
All right.
Of course.
I'll write your name, and I need to know...
Warhammer and Shield. I know how to...
Good. Good luck then. The first combatant will be Alder Fryer, a man-at-arms from Sir Divish of Townboat's garrison. And his adversary will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Ratsig Kubla. Welcome, our warriors. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Curse it!
What about Fix?
The victor of the first duel is Henry of Skalitz. The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
Right, Al.
We have a victor in the second duel. He is Henry of Skalitz. He is hereby declared the victor in this round and shall proceed to the next round. Meeting face to face in this round will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Ratsig Kubla, who will measure his skills against Michal of Janowitz, spearman of the Lords of Sternberg. Welcome, our warriors. And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields. And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
Oh dear.
Here!
Well landed.
They shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai Tourney. The first combatant will be Laszlo, Hungarian warrior and Turk slayer at Nicopolis. And his adversary will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Saratsi Kabla. Welcome, our warriors. All is prepared for the first duel. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields. And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
Oh, gangball.
The victor of the second duel is Henry of Skalitz. Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai Tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sahanash of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kobela. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sahanash.
You did it in the end, Henry. No doubt you're well satisfied. And I'm sure you'll be happy with this prize.
I certainly am, my lord.
Good luck, then.
God's blessing.
Oh, shut up.
God be with you.
Sir, I won the tourney.
I know! You beat them all black and blue! You're a true warrior, Henry. Really. Even I was amazed at your performance. And thank you, you saved me from Uncle's legendary wrath. Here, I have something for you. I had it made just for you. It's no more than a hero like you deserves.
It's very kind of you, sir. Thanks.
Hey! Henry's come to see us!
Good health to you.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
What would you want with him? Well, it's no skin off my nose. The bastard has a cottage on the edge of the village by the road to Ratai.
Is there somewhere I could sleep?
Certainly. For how long? No problem.
What do you say?
Well now. You'll like it.
Where do I go to...
You'll have no trouble finding.
Where do I go?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder.
Is there
Nothing out. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Sakra. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
The parish priest here in Ujits, he's a peculiar sort of cleric. I noticed he's quite handy with a sword.
He is indeed. He's as hard as nails. More than once he's intervened in a brawl in the tavern and sat everyone on their arses. He's not to be taken lightly.
I doubt he acquired those skills at the seminary.
You know how it goes. The nobles send their youngest sons to study for the priesthood, and our parish priest has blue blood in him. He probably learnt to fight at home before he went to university. That's how it goes with those aristocrats. But I heard something happened and he was roving the world for a while. I don't know what he got up to, though.
Another thing about... Lord above, they did a hell of a job on him. Must have been agony. How come no one heard anything? Lord above, they did a hell of a... What's this? Looks like someone's hit him very hard on the head. Could they have bludgeoned him to death and then gutted him? Oh, Judas. Looks like this is meant to be a warning. But for who? And why? Maybe the gang had a falling out. But a bandit who knows how to write isn't something you see every day. What's this? Looks like someone's hit him very hard on the head. Could they have bludgeoned him to death and then gutted him? Armour? Well, it seems Lubosh wasn't your everyday crofter. And judging by the bloodstains, it looks like he lived the way he died.
Good day to you.
Another thing. I found armour in his house, covered in blood.
God preserve us. Everyone knows he was a violent oaf, but I never thought he'd stoop to murder. At least he never did that here.
Look out.
God be with you.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time, and then yesterday he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
That's all. Thank you.
Good luck then.
Yeah! Are you blind, for Christ's sake?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
My respects to you.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanish is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son, and one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that, when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
True. Very well, then. Can I trust you not to say a word to anyone?
Trust me.
Lubosh came to me shortly after everything that happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. I must say I never expected it of him, but he turned out to be a better man than he seemed. He said some crony of theirs hired them. First they thought they were going to steal horses. Then it all got out of hand and people started dying. He and his gang didn't want any part of that. So they quarreled with the others and ran off.
Quarreled? A corpse was found in the woods by Neuhof.
Well, that would explain something. Lubosh kept blabbering on that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know Lubosh killed one of the murderers, and now he's dead too. Only I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Just nicknames, but maybe that'll help. He mentioned some fellows called Riki from Ledechko, Pius and Timmy.
Nothing more?
No.
I suppose that'll have to do. I reckon I'll go and have a look around Ledetchko first. Thank you, Father. And don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
May the Lord watch over you.
I doubt there's much would surprise a wench as experienced as you.
I am at your service.
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Do you know him?
You mean Hennek? He's the tanner's son, isn't he?
Any idea where I could find him?
I don't know. Tried his folks' house, but he doesn't spend much time there.
So you know this Hinnek. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners, and that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
Why do they call Hinnek Riki anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach.
True enough, but not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, Hennick's nature's no sweeter than his smell.
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Rattay for thieving, and in Neuhof he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies, and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here, and we've no use for the likes of him.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called. Take care.
God's blessings.
I heard you've been seeing Hinnek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinnek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Where can I find Hinnek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
Look, Hinek's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
But I already told you I don't know where he's got to.
So I suppose he just goes to the woods to pick mushrooms, does he?
Mushrooms? No. More like hares or other game.
So Hinek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand. Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding, in the western corner.
All right, thank you. Is it true?
What?
Other whores wouldn't go with him even for money?
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The truth is, I felt a bit sorry for him. Folk don't like him, but it's only 'cause his old man is a grouch and a tanner.
That's just why we have to get him, right? So no one else tries it on. It's all the same to me.
So you only felt sorry for him?
Both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between you?
No, nothing. Maybe Hinnick thinks differently, but that's how it goes. Take care.